How early did you start recognizing this for you in your own life? Like, where do you remember, like, the earliest before the White House, like, where you actually were like, this worked, like, this made sense, and I still felt good because I had my kitchen table? Is there anything that comes to mind?
Do I go to childhood? I don't think I knew any of this
Wherever,
when I
yeah.
was little, but I think I learned it on the campaign trail. It was a product of one of the hardest moments that I had on the campaign trail, but one of the best growth moments. And I write about this in The Light when I was accused of not loving my country because of some phrasing I said. I learned, first of all, that when you have a public forum, especially in this day and age, that and you're like competing, people will distort you whenever they can. And if they distort your words, your truth, even your personhood, which I felt like people attempted to do with me, with us. They tried to otherize us as the first Black people, accusing my husband of being a terrorist and not being born in this country, accusing me of being an angry Black woman, and the labels that can easily get put on others, that people that are othered, right? To make people afraid of us, that is a strategy that gets played again and again and again. It was being played on me, and it got me to the point where I was almost ready to quit campaigning, right? But then I thought, I have to be more strategic than they are about how I deliver my message. I have to be authentic, but I also have to be careful so that I don't get mischaracterized. I have to be smarter than them. That doesn't mean I stop, but I had to regroup for a minute there and really evaluate, how am I going to regain control over my narrative and communicate in a broad way, right, that allows me to be heard, especially as a Black woman.
Yes.
Here, being critical or being authentic or passionate, right? That was a learning curve to me. I mean, I think my sentiments about the importance of communication were always there.
Yes.
My belief in how important it is that stories connect us, that was there. I learned that in life. But learning how to do that on the public stage, I learned the tricks and pitfalls of it in my first campaign.
Yes.
And those lessons stayed with me.